The Alfie Whattam podcast.
Where this potentially starts to get really, really weird is we're moving from text input to text output to text input to picture output, and now we're starting to see text input to video output. Meta AI Lab have just released recently examples of a product they've got in testing phase where you can type in what you want to see, and instead of it producing a DALL-E-like image, it will produce a video of what you want to see. So in the future, you could type in you want to watch this TV show and it will produce that TV show for you. You can type in you want to see that movie, it will produce it for you. This could kill YouTube. This could kill Netflix. This could kill Amazon Prime. DALL-E, OpenAI, ChatGPT, this could be the first trillion-dollar company of all time if it really pulls this off, because this would be historic in terms of its impact on the world, because you wouldn't know, like 99% of all media would be AI generated overnight, because why would you stand and have huge equipment and have a studio and produce a news report if, you know, a football game, if you can just type it in and instantly it creates it. You can watch whatever you want with whoever you want, saying whatever they want all the time. I'll show you some clips on the screen right now. This is super primitive, by the way. I've massively hyped it up there, but this is a teddy bear painting a portrait. That's what was typed in, and this is a video that was created. It's a little bit blocky, but it's you can see the wheels are in motion. You can see that it's starting to happen. A young couple walking heavily in the rain, and there they are. That's a young couple. They're walking in the rain. That couple does not exist. There is no umbrella. There is no rain. That's all AI generated. A fluffy baby sloth with an orange knitted hat trying to figure out a laptop close-up, highly detailed studio lighting screen reflecting in its eye. You can see the reflection in the eye, and that's what was typed in, and that video was produced as a result. So these are like little clips. These are fun. These are interesting to look at the moment. But this could completely change everything if that becomes as popular as GPT did, and in 5 days GPT hit 1 million people. That would take 5 hours for that to change the world. What do you think, Oscar, when you see text to AI video?
I think it's amazing for as a production tool, but I don't think it's going to remove the creativity or, you know, put people out of a job that actually produce that original creativity.
Sure.
Like, even in the examples you gave,
Yeah.
that last one, the actual prompt was amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a fluffy sloth with the reflection in the eye,
Yes.
you know, that took a human's creativity to actually write. And so
Sure. Yeah.
whether we get to the point, we probably will get to the point where we have films being produced entirely by these AI models. But I still think the ones that are going to be, you know, talked about in day-to-day life that you're going to tell a friend about, they're still going to have a human that actually came up with the idea, thought through the storyline, and made it really kind of like appeal to people, whether through it being just entertaining. So yeah, I think the stories, the creativity are still going to be driven by humans. It's just these AI models are just production tools that make things easier. Yeah.
Perhaps prompt engineer would be like the future job title, like the number one thing to be, like, you know, a prompt creator. But you know, you could caveat that argument and say maybe you could just type into GPT, you know, give me, you know what people like, you've got all the information, tell me what would be the TV show that everybody would want to watch, give me that prompt, and then boom, you put that prompt into the video and then it creates it. So, you know, perhaps yes, perhaps no. It'll be interesting to see what happens. What do you think, Tris, when you see AI video? Do you see that as like something revolutionary, or do you think it's more of a gimmick, or what do you think?
At the moment, probably a little bit of a gimmick.
Sure.
I guess if you think about it, there's millions or billions of videos on YouTube, but there's only a certain small niche of the top ones. Yeah. And can it come up with those top ones, and consistently, has it got a memory of what the previous seasons of whatever shows it's made?
Sure.
You know, so I think it's like a great starting point, a prompt, perhaps for the creators to say, what about this idea? And then perhaps when they see one of those amazing pictures that DALL-E's created, they go, oh, this inspires me.
Yes. Yeah.
To do this. And then there's the next evolution, I guess.
Yeah, like DALL-E could provide the initial theme, the style, like you said on the clip, because you could take those pictures from the text that you sent me and then create a movie out of that. You could make the new Dune AI, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Or I guess you go a little bit meta and show those back to your fans and say, would you like to see this?
Yes. Yeah.
And then you make it. So.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching this YouTube video. If you want to see more like this, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.